here. Hello, people. Welcome to episode 110 of the Freak Show. And you know who's having the best week ever? Flies.
So dumb.
Dude, the debate was so bad they had to talk about fly. But you know what? The moderator was a lot better. Was it because she was a lot better than the other guy? She would tell both of them like, shut the fuck up.
But I see that's why, and this will be the first. We'll talk politics for 5 minutes and that's it.
They suck.
They were horrible.
They're horrible. They're both terrible. They got nothing.
They're gonna fact check the shit of both of them. They're both fucking assholes. They're both fucking assholes. Just so you know. Just so you know, they both gonna get fucked.
They were terrible.
They were terrible.
They weren't even good. They were very terrible. They suck. You know what? They suck. You know what? The debate was so bad that they had the best thing they had was the fly. The fly made it. These on Saturday Night Live. They won Jeff Goldberg. Bloomberg to be the fly.
Goldblum, you fuck.
They wanted to be the fly.
You should. That'd be hysterical.
That
was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
That movie was phenomenal.
I think they should just fucking reanimate Vincent Price and put him on top. Help me. It's like, dude, it was so fucking... Dude, they were horrible. They were both horrible. She lies, he lied. They were just two terrible fucking... Who do you trust? Because you know what? One of these people's going to be president because if one of them don't make it, the other one's...
Yeah. That's more of it. Who you want to be your president? Harris or Pence? And I don't want either.
I don't want either of them. I don't want fucking Harris and I don't want Penn either. Dude, think about it. That's like Darth Vader. That's like having Darth Vader, and then you know what? That's pretty much the Emperor.
Who would you want, Count Dooku or Vader?
Holy
they both
shit,
suck at
that. Oh my god, you don't want none of them. I looked at them. I said, dude, this is like. You have so many better candidates in that list, and these are the two best people you can pick.
They're the two most corrupt.
And the two most corrupt. What? And both of them abuse black people like shit.
Oh yeah.
Come on, I have to throw people for dime back. The other one just.
Now she's not. Now she's turned her ways. Let's forget about that. Let's forget that she was like that top cop in was it LA or San Diego? Or
she's Giuliani 2.0. She's Giuliani 2.0. Wait till they put her elected. They send all the black people back to jail because the Black Lives Matter's done. They don't need none of this shit, and they're just gonna shit on everybody. They just waiting. How about all the freaking Jewish people? Brooke and losing their mind, taking off their masks and saying fuck this shit.
So for those of you who don't live on the East Coast, especially in New York City,
oh my god,
in Brooklyn. This fucking idiot mayor decided he's going to shut down a ton of areas again. That's amazing. I'll tell you what just happened in a second with that one. So you just say,
holy shit, that was hardcore.
We just saw
a
very elderly Asian man who's wearing his mask, he's wearing gloves, like he's all covered out. Picked up a fucking dirty cigarette off the fucking floor and walked away.
And he was happy as shit. Like, ooh, yeah.
He was wearing the COVID, but he just picked up
a cigarette.
Someone else's half-smoked cigarette. Anyway.
I got
so de Blasio decides to close down certain areas of Brooklyn, most of which are predominantly Hasidic Jews, because they go to the temple and so they don't wear the masks and they're getting COVID. All right, but the numbers are like 4%, which to them is like horrible. Oh, you're all gonna die. And they started rioting. They started just burning fucking their masks.
Oh, they did. And they had Trump flags. You would have seen. He just lost. The city, they just lost maybe 10,000 votes. And you know what? They're just going to call each other. Hey, hi, let's do this. Fuck these
Mr. Trump, we are here.
We are here, Mr. Because I've never seen anything like that in my life. Like, dude, they just burning the mask, burning everything down. Fuck it.
And they're burning the mask, and they're doing the fucking Havana Gila dance around the goddamn burning.
And I'm like, you want to see what the cops are doing?
That's real.
I don't give a shit.
It's like a cartoon.
Yep.
This is the most amazing shit I ever seen in my life.
This is the most fucked up times we're living in right now.
It's like fucking funny, dude. How about rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, I was pretty bummed to hear that one.
And Johnny Nash died also.
Did he?
The bad guy, what is it? I can see the light or whatever the hell.
I heard Eddie went south fast.
Eddie had
he had cancer.
Yeah, but he had lung cancer, really bad lung cancer.
But I heard they were giving interviews, and again, it's all reports, so you don't know how true it is. This is the past 3 weeks. He just it was like, that's it.
I think that thing after a while just get to the point that you're just like, fuck it, you're in too much pain. You don't want to.
That's when, and I hate to get morbid, but it's the course of living. Like is the pain every day worth lasting maybe another week? Is it? And it's a thing like Kevorkian, kind of got into. Those who know Dr. Kevorkian, I don't know how young our listening group is. Dr. Kevorkian was a doctor who assisted on suicides.
Oh, that was the doctor that.
Yeah. And that's where it becomes, is the pain every day you're going through worth the price of living? Is it if you do this for the rest of your life in bed, miserable, in pain, do you want to keep going?
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
That's that's the thing that people got to live. Like, when sometimes you get that shade of pain, like the stomach one supposedly is terrible, and the lung, either way, it's a fucking terrible way to go, Because
someone said you're going to be in pain for the next 6 months to make it 8 months. Would you want to do that? Have 8 months laying in bed? No.
If you can get high enough, take a lot of gummies, you can be all right for a few months. You can be good for a few months.
You can't smoke weed in the hospital.
You want to hear another big thing, the big stacks that are going up? They're so worried that more women will suffer for breast cancer because nobody's going to do the routine checkup or anything. Yeah. So everybody, all these women haven't got that checkup, and a bunch of people haven't even got physical. Like me, I went and got my flu shot because I work in the bar industry. I better have my flu shot, especially if I'm dealing with filthy, disgusting people that they just live to spit everywhere. And what doesn't matter. Years of fighting viruses and stuff like that. I'm not an expert, but if you get sick, you get sick. And I have worse little flu than this shit. It's like this morning I thought I had COVID. I woke up Chinese and talking Chinese. I thought I had it. I thought it was the enemy. It was just the Chinese food that I ate.
That was a girl laying next to you.
I was like,
oh, Mom. Why you here, still girl?
Go home.
Fuck you, BJ.
You've been in my bed for an hour. Get out.
Go now.
It was like, holy shit. Dude, yesterday we interviewed the girl from fucking Feeding. And she was telling me the hate mail and the shit that she's getting. Oh, man.
I don't get that. What did she do?
So she was a very liberal person. She was and then she said her eyes will open up and now she's more like a Republican. She said, and I broke it down to her. Now racist is just a thing people used to protect. If you don't agree with you, they just going to call you a racist. It doesn't matter if you're white, Hispanic. They can, this guy's a racist. What do you mean I'm a racist? Because I don't agree with you, I'm a racist? No, I just don't fucking... First of all, like I told people, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate so much that I even hate myself. Hate is a powerful weapon.
I hate myself when I eat too much.
I hate myself. I hate myself when I wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. I got a $1 million face with a $3 body.
You have the body of a god.
I got the body of Buddha. Yeah. How about the fucking boys last week? The shit's in the fan, man.
Was good. It's getting good, man.
Have you watched Utopia?
No.
Oh my god. It's on.
I think you talking about it last week.
It's on HBO. No, it's on Amazon. Dude, it's fucking dark, but it's so close to what happened today. It's pretty much a millionaire. There's this millionaire that they said there's too many people. He said we gotta stop.
Then the herd.
What he does is he throws out this virus. The virus kills a few people, and he decided to make a vaccine. But the virus is fake. The virus doesn't really exist. But he wants everybody to take the vaccine. But the vaccine is so nobody can be pregnant or get pregnant for the next 20 years, so people won't produce and there won't be a mass population. Kind of what's happening. I love
Planned Parenthood.
But I kind of like the warning that it says on the thing. Oh, I know what's happening right now is very close to... Dude, that's what they tell you. Think about how scary that is. Think about what they're gonna do to that fucking Think what you're gonna do. Are you gonna take that vaccine right away? I think I won't take the vaccine for 2-3 years.
If everyone's got the vaccine, what am I worried about it for? It's all again. It's amazing how they're not discussing the deaths anymore.
No, there's no more death.
They're discussing the spikes in it.
Spikes.
Well, if no one's dying from it, then what the fuck is the big... I mean, I'm sure there are people who are dying. before we start getting hate mail, especially from my cousins.
Yeah.
Yes, there are people who died from this thing. Yes, it's not. I'm not saying it's bullshit, but yes, it is a thing. I have spoken to a lot of EMT workers and hospital workers, and they've openly admitted that they did the wrong thing. They killed half those people by putting them on ventilators.
Oh,
and also, I had a few EMT friends of mine said they go to calls and the guy's got a stubbed toe. Oh, it's COVID. Like, you stubbed his toe, asshole. No, it's COVID. Like, because you get more money when they say it's COVID.
You know what the problem is, and there was a doctor that came out with some research and some numbers.
Fauci?
And no, it's another doctor. He was on YouTube for a little bit. He said, "Dude, this thing is so out of control that the disease is nothing. You got a 97 something chance of, and then you got like a 3% chance of dying. The problem is that social media, everything else, has made this into mass hysteria, which is the same thing that once you get people here, like." Let me say, 20 years ago, this would have happened. Nothing would have been shut down because you didn't have all the internet.
20 years ago was just a turn of the millennium. It was Y2K.
It would have happened.
It wasn't like the 80s. That was 2000s.
But now everybody's like so paranoid. Everybody's like, if you really, I'm going to tell you people, if you really think this protects you, you're out of your fucking mind. All this does is from you spraying the spits or whatever. This is something that you can wear all year round. But if you really think this is going to protect you, but if somebody spits on you or the spit lands in your hand, you're pretty much done. I can tell you, I haven't been walking around with gloves or nothing. And you know how bad this video was? And now they took that video out. You can't find it anywhere. You can't even search it in Google. They just totally erased the guy from like he never existed.
There were so many girls I know who are so about wearing the masks, and then will go suck for a dick. Do you not think
they won't get
COVID is in their sperm?
No, they can't get it.
They just like dick, just fucking taking it.
I just think it's amazing. It's amazing how you know what the thing I'm gonna get really pissed off. Depending who wins, the first guy they're gonna say just open everything up. What's this election over? If everything gets opened up, dude, forget about it.
As soon as the election's over, watch. They're gonna have a vaccine as soon as it's over. The day it's over.
You know what the problem is? That now people are so scared. And this is what I tell you. That people, if you're scared, stay home.
Yeah.
Don't come out. But you were probably staying home and not coming out already.
Because you're a fucking loser.
Because you're probably going a factor in society. Nobody really wanted to talk to you. You probably suck anyway. So stay home. We don't need you. We're still going out. I still have to go to work, you idiots. It's not like because you know what? Money just don't fall out of a tree. You got to work a little bit to make some. And everybody said, oh my God. Dude, and I hate to be that person because I know a lot more people that got sick, but everybody that got sick survived. That I know.
Yeah, of course.
And some of them didn't go on some of them just went home.
I know quite a few people got sick.
And came. Dude, so I got the antivirus, so that means I must have been sick a month ago. And I
think you got it and it came out of you. Because it was more worried about what the fuck is in your body. I was like, nope, not going to do it.
You know what's the scary thing? There are people that don't get sick, but they're just carriers.
Like the mutant gene?
They just carry the plague. And
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do. They just carry it. People that could be like, God forbid I'm one of those people. I just a carrier. And I just walking around like, hey, what's up?
You the outbreak monkey, motherfucker. That's what I'm calling you from now on.
Imagine.
Fagi monkey.
Imagine.
Now, if I called you that in public, you think people would think I'm being racist?
Oh, depending these kids now, everything's racist.
He called them a monkey. That's not cool.
Oh, I think this is gray. I think it's white. You know what? You're a racist.
Exactly.
This is how fucking stupid humanity got to the point that people are just retarded. Dude, do you see? The NXT was pretty good.
That was good.
The NXT takeover, that Finn Balor.
So was last night. Last night was good too.
You know that match was cut short because I think one of either Kyle O'Reilly or Finn Balor got hurt. Somebody got hurt, so they got. But that was the Finn. Finn called that match. Like Finn was talking to this guy. It was a very they were going back and forth. They were testing. It was great. Even like people like people were talking about the Clash of the Champions and the Uso versus Roman Reigns was a good match.
Yeah.
For what it was, like a match, it was a very good match.
So what do you think of
how in the show they're going to have?
What do you think of what's his face being the leader of Retribution? Mustafa Ali.
What kind of shit is that?
So dumb.
But you know what's funny? That's
so dumb.
You know what? I think it still might be CM Punk. He might be the co-leader, and then it could be CM Punk. The Chicago connection. Remember, Ali is from Chicago. He said, I'm the leader, but let me show you who's really behind this.
Who's funding it?
Who's funding it? How about fucking Jericho yesterday? Did a little bit of the bubbly. He got his 30.
He had everybody. Did you watch it?
No,
From
I
Gene
saw the
Simmons,
end. Yeah, I saw the end of it, and it's like he was like there in MJF. I can't wait for him and MJF just to go over each other because you know that's what they're building up.
Comes the mermaid.
Oh, there goes trouble. Trouble in paradise.
2 tickets and Gina Vice.
Look at that. She's trying to make her way. Dun, 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 dun. You saw George. It's Comic-Con started now.
Comic-Con was today.
Yeah.
Supposed to be today, I should say. And since it's virtual, so I'm wearing my Spider-Man kind of cosplaying shirt. I can't do the virtual shit. I don't understand it. I didn't go to Comic-Con to do the panels anyway, so to me it's like going virtual means dick.
You gotta go to this media universe or mega universe, and you log in, and you know what the weird thing that they got this year? They got a Smallville reunion. You know who won't be there?
The one chick, Chloe. She's in jail.
Have you seen that fucking thing about that?
They
group?
Just had the one chick
on HBO.
Got charged.
Oh yeah, you seen that HBO Max? They got that thing called The Vow, and it's pretty about.
Is it about them?
It's about a call like that.
I watched a documentary about them. And I was like, holy!
Oh my god!
Branding them and shit. No offense, God bless them.
These bitches are like,
like
branded,
19 girls
oh
getting branded and banging like savages, and then working to make him money.
That's insane,
bro. How much? First of all, how much of a twist this fucking would be? Second of all, how good must your gift of gab be? To get 19 girls to then pick up other girls to go work and give you money. Like pimps are pimps, I get that. Usually got 2 or 3. 19 of them?
19. Come here, become a
keep
sex
19 chicks in check. And how big is his dong?
Dude.
Keep them happy.
I'm like, holy shit, this fucking guy.
I tell girls not to get my names tattooed on them. This bitch, he got these bitches branded.
Yeah, but I think he was branding it with like the code name.
Kodak,
that's what it was. But it was like
it was
like
his name.
Shit. Yeah, it was fucking sick, man. Like
his initials.
And what the fuck? And then Chloe was getting people for him. Think about it. That's
she was the
weird.
Celebrity endorsement.
And she almost got Christy Cruz in it. That other girl, the young girl that played. Yeah, she was almost. She said that she talked to her a little bit, but she didn't get into it. Yeah, she was trying to get other people in. It's almost like
imagine hanging both of them at the same time.
Dude,
a Smallville threesome.
Do you see
Tom Welling bang them both?
Oh, definitely. At the same time. Double blowjobs.
Oh, your hands are like double blowjobs.
Yeah, like do that. Yeah, go down there.
Girl.
He probably banged the lady that played his mom. She still looked good then.
Oh, that was the chick from.
She was the mother in Small. No, she was the villain in Supergirl.
Right? No, was she?
Yeah, Supergirl, the original Supergirl.
No. She was the niece in the third Superman.
Oh yeah,
that's what she was. Yeah.
No, but she was in Supergirl. I think she played the bad guy.
She's still hot. I saw her in person. She's married to what's his face from fucking Spinal Tap.
Wow. Oh, is she?
Buddy.
Oh yeah, she is married to the dude.
They came to the restaurant. Yeah. She was a sweetheart. She was awesome. He was very curt. It's a nice way of saying kind of being a dick. Very curt. I was like, fun. We're fun. Like, all right, bro, chill the fuck out. I get who you are, but relax. And she was just like, oh, tell me about the candle. She was so nice. I was like, all right.
Ooh, I'll tell you about the candle. Follow me to the back too much.
Let's go to the back room.
Dude, how come nobody's talking about the Luke and Picard Uber Eats commercial?
Bro, those commercials are amazing. They are fucking hysterical. How much they pay for that, though?
Dude, I like the one. You're like your father. I am like my father. You ever seen that one?
He's so angry when he says it, too. I am like my father.
And they got the other one that they said, dude, those commercials, like, this is phenomenal. You got 2 of the biggest. Dude, Star Wars. I can see Star Wars geeks and fucking Star Trek geeks just jerking each other off. Oh, yeah.
Circle jerk.
Finally,
the circle is complete.
It's complete. It's Star Trek. It's like, you know what I was talking about? fucking? Do you think Xavier or you think Magneto bang each other because they're both gay?
Yeah.
I was telling somebody I guess Xavier got Magneto real good.
Well, you know that they were like dating for a hot minute. I think.
Were they?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man. I do like the new guy that plays Magneto. I really like his acting. That new guy, that's Magneto, the younger guy.
Yeah, he was also in Prometheus.
And, he was great in Prometheus. He was in the other one, the Covenant, right? It was called something Alien Covenant, I think it was called.
Covenant, yeah.
Covenant. That was really good. Like I saw that. Some people didn't like it. Like, you know what they should? You know what they should do? I wish they redid the Alien thing.
Fucking people in this.
There are a lot of weird people. It's very
fucking weirdos are coming out now.
Dude, look at that. That person's still wearing pajamas. There's no way that's pajamas. Dude.
She's got a fucking stuffed animal sticking out of her bag like it's a doll. Like, and let's be honest. Anybody who listens to this show, watches this show, knows I am not normal by any imagination. So when I'm saying you're weird, really fucking think about how fucking weird.
I think the Chinese dude that picked up the cigarette affair was the most bizarre guy ever. But that guy, do you see the fucking? So somebody did Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. So somebody did a Booger with chopstick. And then they have Mike Penn with the fly in it, and he's like,
well, there's a movie, yeah, they catches it.
He's like,
now you already.
I was like, dude, it was too much. People's too much, man. That shit, dude. Imagine that shit. You're on an interview, the fucking fly that just lands on your head. How fucking funny is that? Like, dude, like fucking. Do you see fucking Do you see Twitter how it blew up with that shit?
Oh my god, they're all going nuts.
I never seen so many things. Like it was seconds people had. Dude, like this professional mean people, they just put the shit down.
Who was bitching about fucking? I laughed, and everyone was like, "Oh, because flies are attracted to shit." I was like, "No, because he is the shit." Like, fuck yeah, you're supporting him. Like, no, I know. I just love freaking balls.
I think the fly was looking for something else, but once it went down there, it's like, yeah.
That doesn't explain to you how fucking bad politics have become. Is the biggest debate or the biggest issue, the biggest conversation was the fly. The fly. Not the fucking issues at hand, not the situations at hand, but the fly. You're welcome.
Do you see Saturday Night Live? They had Chris Rock as a host, and it was pretty good. But they had Jim Carrey play Joe Biden, and it pretty much it's like Fire Marshal Bill. It's Jim Carrey being Fire Marshal Bill, but being Biden. It's fucking hysterical. And then you got this guy playing Trump. It was phenomenal. You gotta watch the new Fargo with Chris Rock. That cast, motherfucker. Watch 1 or 2.
I heard him saying like it was one of his favorite acting pieces or things he's happiest about right now.
Yeah, because
awesome.
He was serious. What, in New Jack City was the one time we actually did it serious? He's
done a few serious things. But New Jack was like, he was a crackhead.
Yeah, he was
Pookie.
Pookie, yeah, Pookie. It's a trap. Get me out of here.
You know, so have you ever seen his stand-up?
Yeah, I like Chris Rock's stand-up.
He's living with a white trash neighborhood.
Yeah.
School. That's my block.
Oh my God, no!
You've been to the house. That school in the corner.
Yeah,
that's the school they shipped to bust them into.
Oh my God!
So all the white trash things you talk about, I'm like, thanks, dick.
Dude, you want to hear something stupid that they're doing? And I don't know. I'm surprised nobody had even rang the alarm on this. You know the areas that are closed, they busting the kids from that area to other schools that's not contaminated. How the fuck does that make any sense?
Because it's like saying, go pee in that corner of the pool. It's not going to spread.
It's going back like the 60s when nobody wanted the black kids in their school. I don't want these COVID kids in my school.
You can see Butters.
I can see the... Oh my God, do you see the South Park? The pandemic?
I had to watch it because you're bringing balls up to watch
it. The pandemic special, dude.
Butters?
I like Cartman. He just wanted to keep going. He would wake up, Mom, be quiet. This is a pandemic.
Dude, that song in the beginning was amazing.
Oh my God, it was great. Dude, if anybody,
if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it.
I like that they go to the Make-A Bear to try to get butter Make-A Bear.
Build-A-Bear, that's what I'm saying. But it's closed. And he loses his shit.
And they break in. And Kyle's trying to make a fucking man. He can't get it. It was a fucking shit show, man. I thought it was great.
It is hysterical.
But they shit, dude.
Thank you.
They shitted on the whole. They shitted on the pandemic pretty much. And then I like that at the end. He goes see his wife, and she got the mustache. I mean, she's been smoking the weed. Everybody that smoked the weed had a mustache. All
right, no more spoilers.
It was
Go
phenomenal.
watch it. It's funny.
It was fucking phenomenal.
It's funny.
I love it. Oh, I'm not doing no more special. I'm leaving. I'm making more specials.
Pandemic special.
Pandemic special.
Who are you to make a pandemic special? I mean, it's for the special.
It's for the special, man.
Pandemic special.
To me, the fight in the school was the best. The kids, the kid gets mask on their carpet, just beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, and then they shot Token.
They shot the black kid. They shot the black kid right on They wasted no time to give the black kid his mark.
So last night I introduced Gina to the Night Raid. You heard that movie?
No.
It's good, like
it's like an old movie
early 90s.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
When I watched the director's cut,
yeah,
and I always wanted to see the director's cut. It sucked. The original's much better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes of extra footage, but it makes no fucking sense. It jumps all over. I was like, I mean, the scenes are cool, but it wasn't really needed.
Dude, you know what's one of the best director cuts I've ever seen? It's The Godfather Part 2, and they do it like, remember you saw the original Godfather Part 2 that went from modern time to the past? So this one, it start with Don Corleone in the past, and then it comes to the future. And it's like so much of a better flow than what they did with the thing moving back and forth.
Lord of the Rings. The longest book.
Oh my God.
But they're so good. There's so much stories in it.
They didn't need to stretch the Hobbit to be a 9-hour movie.
No.
9-hour movie.
Although the last movie, that fucking Battle of the Five Armies, that was phenomenal.
That scene was,
it wasn't as good as Avengers, but it's still one of the best fight scenes ever.
I still think you see that they're gonna start filming on Spider-Man 3 in the neighborhood soon. They're gonna be doing Spider-Man 3.
So I gotta ask, how do you feel about them fucking Jamie Foxx's Electro again?
Why would you pick him again? I told you it's terrible in the first one. In that part 2,
that movie was terrible.
That was a terrible movie. I don't know why they're bringing him back, but have you heard the other rumor that Ryan Reynolds might have signed the biggest
MCU deal in history,
bigger than even Robert Downey Jr. Maybe like.
Well, supposedly he's gonna be the new Stan Lee. Like he's having a cameo in every movie.
Oh, is that what it is? Why don't they just have Stan Lee just fucking
he's dead.
But you can have him make him CGI. Just put him in there. Or you could put a picture of him or something.
I mean, I would just keep money going into his wife. That'd be why not be an issue?
But supposedly Deadpool's going to be, because if you saw the Deadpool 2, it ended with him. He had some kind of time machine, and he could say, "I wind it up in the MCU universe."
Well, yeah, because it would tie in very well right now with Loki and the time police and whatnot. That would not be bad. I'm just waiting for WandaVision to come out.
WandaVision's the trailers. We only got a few days. We got a few days before the Mandalorian Part 2 come out. Oh,
it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from 3 weeks actually.
Yeah. That's a piece of ass. Holy shit. We're live.
The joggers are going by, and some of the joggers are very nice.
I don't know. That was hypnotized. I just saw 2 cheeks going. It was very hypnotized. It was very beautiful.
This is what happens when you close things for 8 months. No strip clubs, no girls going to the beach, really. We had one good pool day where a certain young lady was half naked, which was wonderful.
Hey, if anybody knows, are strip clubs open now? I don't know, because I
know Sapphire's serving dinner. But
yeah, but
it's that old.
Are they having girls? They probably don't have girls dancing. They're probably just doing weird stuff. You know what I say? They definitely have.
Can they socially distance dance?
But they probably don't have strippers or anything like that yet. Because I wonder, were you wanting lap dance?
Why not? I don't fuck. I gotta get COVID. Get out certain way.
You know what's funny? I was on a bus and they did have lap dancing, and it was quite wonderful.
I know. I'm still bummed I missed that one.
Dude, what's how you think is Halloween parade canceled? Nope. Do you know?
It's canceled already.
Oh, it's canceled.
I canceled a while ago. It's gonna be virtual.
But you saw that New Year's Eve's gonna be virtual.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that gonna work? Virtual New Year's Eve, man. And Thanksgiving's coming up. Dude, so this weekend it's a Columbus Day.
That's gonna be virtual already.
What?
Parade.
The virtual. Let me ask you a question. So is this weekend Columbus Day week or Indigenous People weekend? Hmm?
Stupid.
What do you think? To me, as a proud Italian, it was Columbus Day until everybody got fucking socially fucked up and everybody. I like all these fake indigenous people coming out of the womb because you know what? I bet you if I get you a DNA test, you're not even half Indian. You're like
I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this one, but here's my position on all this fucking stupid shit. Bad things happened in the past, but we got good results out of them.
Yeah.
Did Columbus come here and fuck some shit up and give people blankets and murder them? Yeah, he did. Fuck him.
So did we.
But we got civilization out of it. You know, you make it seem like the Indians were just chilling on his land doing nothing. They were murdering each other for their own lands.
That's true too.
If you're this angry about Columbus, then stop using aspirin. Stop using certain modern technologies because the Nazis tested shit on the Jews, and that's how they,
you know, Bayer came from a Nazi.
Yes.
From all these aspirin.
Fucking what's called. They would test it. That's where they won't tell you that now, but that's from Nazi Germany with them testing on the Jews. So yes, it sucks, but at least something positive came out of that horrific shit. Yeah, so if you don't like certain things, then don't fucking use it.
That's what I say, man. You know what? Go back out and go live in a fucking wilderness and smoke your fucking peace pipe.
Yeah. Go live in the mountains.
Be one with nature. You really want to get down like that?
Be still with the world.
Be still with the world. Take some peyote and hasta la vista, baby. I do that on a Sunday, but
peyote?
Yeah. Good shit. Peyote, good shit. You start hallucinating. You see some shit, man. Once in a while, you start talking to people, and they're not there, but they're talking.
I have to see. We have to do a special freak show with Rob on peyote.
Ooh, peyote is good shit, man. Cactus, it's just cactus. You
one
take
day,
a bit of cactus, and you go. It's like taking that.
You do that at work, though, right?
Oh hell no!
Do you imagine you at work?
You do that? Oh, dude, you already got people that are fucking fucked up, right? Imagine you doing peyote, and you gotta talk to these fucking people.
No.
Rough.
No.
Rough. Dude, I always speak on peyote. You can speak other tongues that you never thought you could. You understand Chinese, you understand Italian, you understand Navajo, everything.
You do that when you're drunk.
Yeah, but drunk is a different kind of power. You know, drunk, you just make up a language. Yeah, I understand you. You have no idea what the hell I just said.
Rob's looking gibberish again.
Yeah, it's like the family guy. Oh, I speak in Italian. You know, I speak in Italian. Oh my God, it's ridiculous, dude. So, what do you think of how you think they're going to end The Boys?
Well, it's got a third season.
This is
last episode coming up.
The last episode.
I don't know, man. It's getting dark and dirty.
It's like getting dark. You know what I think? You know that the guy that
I'm gonna try not to give spoilers, but I can't guarantee.
What's the name of the guy? The snake eye guy? What's his name? Noir.
Black Noir.
Black Noir.
It's kind of racist.
I think he's gonna be Huey. I think he's the guy. I think he's the butcher's brother. I think they're gonna turn it around.
It's not Huey. It's Huey's the other guy.
No, but he said who does he look like? He looks just like Huey. Remember saying that?
Yeah.
In the comic book, he was a replica of Homelander.
Yeah.
But they changed the thing so much that I think they might change it to be this guy. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Because the guy that plays him right now is actually a black guy that plays him. But I think once they reveal the actual person in the mask, it might be a white dude. They're going to do a little Darth Vader on you.
It's not kind of racist that you call him, a black actor, Black Noir.
Yeah.
Which is black. That's like double whammy.
Do you remember what was Chasing Amy, where the black gay guy was coming up and saying, "You take a black man, Nubian brother like Darth Vader, and you make him into a white little old man."
He removes it. that Nubian mask, and Jason Lee. What's a Nubian? Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God!
And we're telling us we all want to be right.
Oh my God! That's such a great scene. Black rage. What's up, the guys? Just fucking shoot.
You almost made me laugh.
Oh my God!
What's a Nubian?
What's a Nubian? Oh my god!
No, it's like
That was one of the
movie,
funniest lines.
That movie's great.
You're the movie man, Nubian. And it was like, what the fuck?
If you haven't seen that scene yet, you have to watch the movie. Type in Chasing Amy.
You can
Black Rage scene, and it's like fucking 5 minutes.
You can get it on YouTube. You can actually download. Yeah. You can just get it on YouTube. Look it up. It's such a great scene in the movie that you're like, what the fuck?
That was what's Face's first major picture, Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like his first movie. He wasn't the main star. Was Mallrats, and then he did Chasing Amy. And originally Chasing Amy was supposed to be Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Reese.
That would have been totally different.
And then she read it and she was like, "No, I think like a day before she backed out."
Wow,
so they had to call what's his face.
That girl Amy, what's her name? Shit. Yeah, but you seen her time has not been good to her. Joey
Adams.
Joey Adams. She was hot in that movie.
That movie, the one movie she was amazing in, Biodome.
Oh yeah, man,
she was fucking stunning in Biodome.
That was with Paulie.
Oh, sure. It's a great movie. I'm sorry, the movie was so good.
Dude, do you see the Vampire versus the Bronx?
Vampires Bronx. Yeah.
Dude,
to me, it was like a ghetto lost.
It was a ghetto. It was a total ghetto. I like when they sneak in and they take it like the holy water.
Yeah.
They make it.
It's a ghetto laws. It legit is the same thing.
It was so funny. You know what?
It was good though. It wasn't horrible. It was a decent movie. You know what? Not every movie's gonna be fucking Citizen Kane.
It was great. It was entertaining.
Exactly. It was a good movie.
You know what other movie was good that I watched? I watched that and I watched the they did American Pie. They did American Pie, but
there's like 9 of them.
It's girls rules, and it's like girls. They got like Stifler's cousin, some woman. It's fucking funny, man.
That had to be a direct DVD.
No, it went straight to Netflix. It's a Netflix direct. It's like went straight to Netflix.
No, they had American Pie 1.
Yeah.
Then Sorority Years. Then Then it was like The Wedding.
Yeah.
Then The Reunion.
Yeah.
It's like they just keep going with it.
They're doing an you know what? The Adam Sandler movie, the Halloween movie, looks pretty good.
That looks funny.
I was going to watch it. I said, you know what? Let me give it.
His last movie wasn't him, but his company produced it. The wrong Megan, the wrong Amy.
Yeah, that shit. Dude,
it was
did you see that shit? That was hysterical,
it was
man.
You know, it's again. They're not gonna be these block. You're never gonna have a Billy Madison again, unless lightning strikes. But it was good.
Have you seen the Halloween one? It's like an all-star cast.
Yeah.
You see all the actors in it. It's like Steve Buscemi. It's like everybody's in it. It's, James Sinclair. It's like, oh my god.
Steve Buscemi is in all his shit, and Steve Buscemi is an amazing human being. He's still to this day.
He's an amazing
comes
actor.
Back to this city, and he fucking takes care of the FDNY guys because he was a fireman. He's still a good guy. He was somewhere recently. In the city, taking pictures, and everyone was like,
I saw something with
him.
Yeah, I saw something where he was with a bunch of regular people, and he like took a picture. I'm like,
because anybody who saw him was like, I got to forward you. He's like, absolutely. Like he's the older Keanu. You never hear bullshit with him. You never hear any drama with fucking Steve Buscemi. He's just a nice guy.
He is a nice guy. Anytime people that see him, they say he's a very nice guy. Like
him and Des Leary. There's another one. I've never heard of
another one.
I mean, he acts like an asshole on TV, and that's his shtick. But everyone has said he's an amazing human being. All the bartenders I've known, the restaurants have said he tips very well. Like there are good people out there. Unlike some other ones, who I won't say names, cheap fucks. Playing for the Patriots, want to go to bars after hours and not tip a goddamn dime, you piece of shit.
You know what's funny? So the girl we interviewed, Lee Guest yesterday, she got a song "Shitty Apartment." And it's like when she was living in Key West, and she's saying people that would come in like to the bars and order this expensive drinks, and then leave it like he knew the champagne, he knew this, but he's such a creep, bringing a different date every day and leaving me that $3 tip. I was like, oh my god!
I wish I would have known she was living in Key West. I would have given you some things that
she lives in Montana now, but she definitely was in the Keys for a little bit. So she's from California. She went to Montana.
She's kind of hot too.
She's cute, man. She's really cute.
Do you sing naked?
No. I think she got her man, so she was with her man that time during the interview. So you know what?
Why?
You leave it alone.
What was he there for?
Because they live together. It's like
so?
if Gina.
If someone's interviewing her, my ass ain't listening to them. They don't want to see my dumb ass. They want to see her.
No, but she went to another room later because there was like an echo. So she went to another room, and it was good. It was a good interview.
I would have been like, pull a titty out. Come on.
I thought she was fascinated. She's like, dude, and she's been playing around. She's still, you know what's funny? She plays now. and she wears the mask. It's good shit.
You can wear a
man.
mask. You can wear a mask with a titty out.
No.
The COVID isn't spread by the titty. Come on. At least I don't think so. Maybe we should call Fauci and ask him. Can naked titties spread COVID?
You know who I'm trying to get on the show, right?
Who?
People were losing their shit.
My mom?
Don Jr.
Oh my God. He wouldn't do it.
Huh?
He would never do it.
Hey, there's nothing hurt to ask him.
He wouldn't.
You know?
Him, I would love to be on the show. If you had Ivanka on, I couldn't do it. I'd ask her to show her titties.
Oh, she would definitely show her. That's the only thing I would ask her. That's the only thing I would ask her. Can you show your boobies?
I gotta ask. Can I see a presidential titty?
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, that'd be a nice titty. Yeah. But no, serious. So, to talk about his book that came out, started a thing, talk about what he thinks about the election. Because, you talk to these guys, they're ready to talk to anybody. They just don't care. Especially that young New Yorkers, they definitely want to talk to New Yorker more and seem more like humanized.
Humanized.
Think about it.
New Yorkers' lives matter.
Yeah. Sometimes we get guests that I'm like, how the hell did we get this guest? We get some good guests. We got a guy that went to Sturgis. You know what's funny? Nobody talked about the Sturgis thing. So
what happened?
It was 250,000 people, and there's no COVID spike. There's nothing. And I think if there was, it was like 100 people I heard that maybe got infected.
Out of the 20,000, yeah.
Out of 250,000 people that went. Some people say it was
250.
Some people say they even, what, you see the video that when Antifa get there, like the last day when half of the people already go, so they come there, and the cops are like, guess who protected them? The cops are protecting them, and this the one biker. Can I just punch him in the face? And the cops say, no, man, just
no, don't
do it.
No.
Please, the video is very funny.
I gotta watch that video. I've never seen that one.
I just want to punch him in the face.
Just punch him once.
Just punch him once, and I'll leave. I'll take me. And they said, no.
He goes, officer, what's that?
Wow. Yeah, so it was pretty funny. The video is pretty funny. They show up like a day after. It's like me. I'm gonna start my own chapter of the drunk boys in New York City.
The drunk boys?
The drunk boys.
Not the Proud Boys.
Not the Proud Boys. The drunk boys.
You see the gay community's now taking over the Proud Boys?
Oh yeah.
Like they're getting mad. But again, you do realize the Proud Boys were started by a fucking Cuban guy.
Yeah, these people are stupid. It was actually, it's like a guy that took over. The head is now Cuban.
Oh my God.
Dude, there's Spanish people that's trying to, have you ever, these people it's funny.
Somebody was saying that recently. That Spanish people are more racist than anybody.
No, Spanish people are more dude, Spanish people, what people
what show
about
was
there was a show, but
show was talking about that?
You want to hear something? The Spanish people has always been a lot more racist because they're very proud people. The same thing, like people don't realize how conservative Spanish people are. They fucking go to church.
Of course.
And what happened? The Puerto Rican governor or mayor comes out of for Trump. What the fuck just happened there?
Yeah, all Florida right there. That's what happened.
They don't even need Florida's Republican regardless. They always go Republican. You know that? It's like I'm like saying people like, dude, this election is gonna be weird.
What are you gonna do the day after?
There's not gonna be
Wednesday.
There's not gonna be a day after.
I'm gonna call it D-Day.
It's gonna be D-Day.
Donald Day.
I tell you, shit's gonna be burned down.
There's gonna be
protests, and they're gonna burn shit down, and there'll be a few people that get killed because this shit's not. Everybody, you know what? Those polls are so. It's like, you know what? They made a thing about polls. Most people's lives are polls. It's like if somebody called me right now, will you even say that you're gonna vote for the fucking guy? Because right away you classify a racist, you lose your job, you wind up homeless, and then you get raped by the Chinese.
We got a little piece today. Did you see that they arrested somebody who was in Jersey or Long Island? Postal worker for throwing the mail away?
Oh yeah, but that guy, that was savage. He just grabbed a bunch of shit and threw it out.
But voter fraud's not a thing though.
Oh yeah, oh my God. But you know what the funnier thing, you know what, if I would think about the South. You think they're gonna get any Democratic vote coming out of the South if you do the mail? People don't realize that this mail.
Sometimes politics. It's Comic-Con day.
I'm gonna say this mailing shit come in. You go, people, this shit is fucked up. I'm gonna go in person.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I can tell you, I will not go blackface.
Go as Donald Trump.
go orange face.
Orange.
Nah, that's racist.
You go as Donald Trump. I'll go as Joe Biden. We'll walk around just fucking everybody.
I don't
I
have.
walk around with children on my lap.
I don't have enough Cheeto to go orange face.
Oh my god!
I need a lot of Cheeto.
Look at Joe Biden up with like children hanging off you, with like dolls and children.
How bad those videos coming out here, like just totally like grabbing
Fighting
kids.
kids
Oh my
and like kissing them
god!
and shit. Oh man,
It's so awful. He's like that creepy uncle you don't want. He's like the creepy uncle you don't want to leave your kids with. Hey, our baby's done.
No. We're good, Uncle Joe.
We're good.
Sorry, Uncle Joe. We'll figure it out.
They call the babysitter.
Yeah.
It's like fucking funny, man. You got one guy that grabs him by the pussy, and the other one just kissing everything. Do you see? My God, do you hear the story that just came out? I got a fucking exclusive for you right here.
Uh-oh.
So some fucking Secret Service guy put a fucking complaint about Joe Biden because he fucking grabbed his girlfriend's ass. A Secret Service guy, fucking Biden, grabbed the Secret Service guy's girl ass at the event. Straight up grabbed the ass. No apology. Nothing. Just, hey, baby.
He choke him out?
Nah, man. But he brought something. He did Ron Jeremy. Hey, take out your tits and started sucking.
Wow. He's going to jail for life.
He is so fucked, man. Can you believe after all this? That picture of him, he looked like Hannibal Lecter. That made him the way they made him look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, they made him look like such villain.
Well, see, but have you seen him recently at all?
No, just that picture that. So,
Oh no, so he's in Key West a lot when we're there for.
Does he walk around naked?
Bro, I don't know how he walks around. He looks like take a sloth, make it a human, give it like a fuck ton of drugs, and that's he looks like a more cracked out Ozzy at Ozzy's worst.
Yeah,
he just walks around like this. His eyes are half open. Like he looks like, bro, it was horrible. Horrible.
He looks like Danny DeVito in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like he's right.
And then hearing the stories, I'm like I said, I don't disagree. I don't. Maybe you just hear a story about someone, you go, oh, I can see that. Every story I hear about Ron Jeremy, oh, I can see that. I mean, he's nice. He was always a nice guy to me. He's always a sweetheart. We always just shoot shit and BS.
Wow, I can't.
But I've seen firsthand him do some grimy shit where it's like,
to me, that's incredible, dude. You fucked all those women all that day. You were a porn star. And maybe that's what it is. He was a porn star. Maybe
his living that lifestyle,
yeah.
yes. But his thing always has been, and he always tells me this because he used to have, Gina around me with all the hot girls. He'd be like, these girls want to be around you because, they want to fuck you. I got to pay them to fuck you. And it's always been on his mind. If no one actually wants to have sex, then he's got to pay for it.
I don't know. There's always those fans that just.
Oh, of course, those crackheads.
You get those. They're just trying to fuck whatever. They're like, oh, I know you. Blah, 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 blah,
You're the hedgehog.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh my god. Hey, he did many porno. You know what was funny? Like a lot of those porn stars, when you look at them later on, like some of them were very successful. They became like. They made like toys, or they made sons, or they went into weird business.
Where you look companies,
like a few, but then you got some of them that just. They die most of them, commit suicide because they don't have the spotlight.
I know a couple of porn stars, not recently. Well, I know some recently, but the ones I know from back in the day, the horror stories. I haven't told you that story.
Which one?
I started dating a girl. We call this BG before Gina. I started dating this ballerina chick, and she's fucking super hot, amazing body, huge tits. We're dating a couple dates, it's about 2-3 weeks in, and she's a punk rock chick, and I was fucking very happy with her. She's like, 5'11", And she was like, I gotta tell you something, because we're getting a little more serious. What's up? She goes, I used to be a porn star.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, all right, cool, like webcam stuff. I know a lot of webcam chicks. It's not a big deal.
She was a porn star.
She goes, no. Oh, I used to be a porn star. So I look up her name. I'm like, you're getting jealous when we go out, because girls want to talk to me because of my hair. And I gotta see a video of you taking 3 dicks in your ass. And I mean 3 dicks, but 3 big black dicks, like 3 fucking monster dongs in your asshole. And you're getting jealous about me? It's like, well, that was like 5 years ago. I'm like, yeah, I get that. And I'll show you the videos after that.
You know what I would do? I would look like, holy crap. I would be like, I must be better than those guys because you're still with me. You haven't ran away.
But you told me some fucked up stories about.
I can see that shit being fucked up.
This, that, and the other, and how I hate. I don't know if it's in the reason we're having conversation before about some drug dealers aren't the nicest human beings.
No.
Some porn producers probably aren't the nicest human beings in the world.
No, because think about what you're doing for a living.
Yeah.
You're like fucking and sucking, man. Think about that lifestyle. And then the way they do it, like, have you ever seen some of the things? Like, go on a website and check out the porn grade. Like, chick on chick, you get this much. You take 2 dicks, it's incredible. Like, how they got a scale. What porn? Whoa. You get a scale.
Wind's coming.
You get a scale of like these girls got a scale of like how many guys you have in a scene. It's like holy shit. This is like, dude. It's like every dollar is counted to like the film. It's like amazing. And this is like underground shit back in the day. Think about that.
They will show you at what moment it was fast forwarded to. It'll show you at I mean, even with these videos, what part of the show was watched the most? And that's
YouTube will tell you that. YouTube will tell you that.
Really. Full breakdown.
But it's amazing how that shit is. You know what? You see Regal Theater done. So what does that? You think anybody else gonna take those movie theater?
I don't know, man.
You seen what place closed down in the East Village? Like the horse box is going too. I'm like, holy shit! I looked around the other day and I was just walking around and I saw a bunch of things up for rent. I'm like,
it's to be the new depression.
Like, what's gonna happen? Like, dude, serious. This is like as worse as 9/11.
Yeah.
It might be worse than 9/11. Shit's done. People don't realize shit is like done. You know that? Like, some shit ain't coming back. When you think we're gonna have like 50% in New York City?
Well, you've already got 100% in Florida, so who knows? I guarantee you, once you get the vaccine, you're gonna see a lot of shit change. Let's hope.
You want to hear in Florida this week? They aligned 65,000 people in Dolphin Stadium. If people go, because you know what I noticed? You want to hear something strange? So we started outdoor seating last week, right? And you know what? You give the people to sit inside or outside. Most people are sitting outside. They're still sitting outside, which is like, okay.
If it's warm out, yeah, they will.
I mean, look at today. Today
it's cold. I'm freezing.
I was inside today, having a good time. I was nice and chill.
We'll be inside next week again.
Yeah, we'll be inside next week. We'll definitely be inside next week. Oh my God.
Gina Shark doo 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 doo. Gina Shark doo 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 doo.
So dude, have you watched this show Lovecraft Country?
I've not watched it yet.
Dude, you know what? Wait like 2 more weeks because I think all the episodes. It's the kind of show that this is the best way to watch it. Binge watch it because it's so fucked up. Dude, you're gonna finish this. You're gonna finish one episode. Be like, what the hell did I just watch? You have black people turning white people turning. It is fucking bizarre, dude. It's like
Bizarro world.
And then you got aliens. You got fucking magic. It's like a fucking shit show of fucking. You know what? It looks like an orgy. It looks like an orgy of just everything. Nazi, blacks, Chinese, white people, slave. It's like fucking amazing. And then you got aliens. You got time travel. It's like, John, I watched this last show. I'm like,
sure you weren't watching an empty TV which is on drugs?
No, John. I'm like, by the end of it, I'm like, what the hell did I just watch? You got people that were fucking Jim Crow area out in space with spacesuits. What am I watching? It's ridiculous, man. It's so fucked up, man. But it's entertaining. I think, you know what? They're doing all this thing, and they're gonna go full circle, and the story will make sense.
Let's hope.
Like anything is. Like Westworld. Like Westworld, they finished Dolores storyline, right? Dolores, that's it. Now they're starting this whole new, like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's fucking weird, man, but it was really good.
Are you working Halloween this year or not?
Halloween's on a Saturday. Think about it. Halloween on a Saturday, shit's not going to be open.
I'm going to be in the city. Wait to see my costume.
Oh, yeah?
If I don't get punched at least once for this costume,
what are you going to do?
Well, I'm not telling you. I'll tell you when it's done. But I'm keeping it quiet now.
How about Supergirl season finale?
Yeah.
It's ending. Oh, and today, people, remember to watch Supernatural, the last 7 episodes of the 15-year journey of the Winchester boy. I think that show's going to be phenomenal. I hope it goes out with a bang. I really think by the end of it, I think one of the brothers will going to have like a permanent death. Because I think, they're going
out to. Yeah, man, come on.
Because they survived so many shit, but they're not thinking the show will come back and they'll do a remake or whatever the hell like they do everything else. What you got for this week?
Nothing. Oh, actually, I do. I'm cooking.
You're throwing a party? Are you throwing out
I'm throwing a socially distant barbecue. So, since Comic-Con was closed, we're going to have a cosplay barbecue on Sunday. I'm doing a lot of... I often show you the photo of the blue pasta I made.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
I'm doing that with mini crab claws and shrimp and mussels.
You did like a Star Wars kind of theme spaghetti.
Yeah. I'm doing a bunch. It's going to be amazing.
Ooh, that looks
Other than that, yeah, I'm just chilling, relaxing. Next week, I'm going to be away again, I think, with some people.
Our schedule at International is changing soon. So we'll be open from 10 to 11 soon. 10 in the morning to 11
p.m.
We'll be
with limited indoor seating.
We only got 16 seats, so you got to go on the website.
16 seats. Here's the thing: if you're gonna sit inside, fucking tip, drink and tip. Don't go in there and have one beer, sit for 2 hours, and then tip $1. Don't be a jerk off.
Oh.
Especially with getting colder and colder out now.
Oh yeah.
Don't be an asshole. Don't be that guy. We say this every week. Every week there's still some of these.
I think they just need to change this. Like I hope by November we got like more indoor seating. Cause there's not a lot of places they're going to make it. Cause dude, this winter is going to be a fucking cold winter. People don't realize it's going to be savagely. It's going to be cold.
Yep.
And it's going to be a rough winter. I think we might get some snow, and not the kind of snow that I like to put on the table. Dude, you know what I was telling somebody? I should just get one day like a kilo of Coke and do it half an hour with me just talking shit.
That'd be bad. I'll record it for you, but it'd be bad.
Motherfucker, everybody's the cops. I'm Rob Rossi, bitch.
Exactly. Rob Rossi, bitch. What do you have going this week? Anything good?
I gotta work, like always. I gotta go to work. I'll be there Sunday. We'll watch the lousy Jets lose another game because the Jets are done.
So the Giants.
They got the idiot Flacco fucking throwing balls. He'll probably throw 28 interception. He's going to suck like a big fucking loser that he is.
Bag of dicks.
Like a bag of dick. You know what? The one thing he does have is he's in there with his Super Bowl ring going, yeah. And, oh, you guys don't got none of this. You don't got none of these.
This is what they look like, bitch.
Dude, let me tell you, if I would say that my career and I had a Super Bowl ring and they would send me to these scrub team, that's the first thing. I go there.
All right, so before we end, we're getting a little long in the tooth now. Who's the motherfucker of the week?
Oh, my God. You know who's the motherfucker of the week? And people are going to laugh. This thing had the best week ever. But the Fly is the motherfucker of the week.
Because the Fly changed it all.
The Fly changed it all. And the other motherfucker of the week is this fucking virus that shut down half of Brooklyn. The people are losing their mind. The Jews are burning shit down, man. They're going crazy. They're coming to your neighborhood next. They got the Trump flags. They're like, fuck this shit. Dude, you see that?
Yeah. They're going to bring the house with them.
They're going to bring the Messiah down with you. You better be careful. I wouldn't want to be de Blasio or Hochul right now. Those guys, if they get the hit, man, those guys would definitely whack somebody. Like,
can you imagine it? Like a fucking movie, they pull the fucking yarmulke off and turns like raisins into it and start throwing it at people.
You ever seen the movie, what was it, Stitches? Or the Stitches is the one like Brad Pitt played like the gypsy Irish guy? And the
Snatch.
Snatch, that shit was great. Imagine some Jewish guy just going to crazy imagine, hey, we're going to give you a big donation and just whack the fucking guy.
Like fucking dogs. Huh? You like the dogs? Yeah, Mickey, I like dogs. That's what I said. You like fucking dogs.
That's a great fucking movie. So, people, it's the end of
be safe.
another.
Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Yeah.
Be good to yourselves.
Wash your hands.
Be good to each other. Wash your ass too, because some of y'all got some smelly ass.
You know what the funny thing is? People go around and now they got signs everywhere that wash your hand. And I've been to bathroom, and these people still don't wash their hands. It's pretty bad. I wash my hands all the time because I got to serve people a drink. I don't want to give somebody some terrible fucking disease because of my stupidity. No, wash your fucking hands. Wear your mask. And remember, go fuck yourself. Thank you. Fuck you. Have a nice day.
Don't get drunk.
Get long time. See you next week. Motherfuckers.